Hey everyone, welcome to Pixel Pathfinder, where we're on a journey to find the best indie games. We're also on the road to 250 subscribers, so if you're new here, smash that subscribe button for more great indie games videos here on the channel. And if this isn't your first time through, thanks for coming back to check out another video. Today we are taking a look at Fights in Tight Spaces, which is kind of like John Wick meets Slay the Spire. It's a deck building game where you play as a secret agent or a hitman, and you're in combat against multiple opponents, and most of your cards and stuff are actually going to be like punches and leg sweeps and control moves and stuff like that. This is a game that I did play a demo for last year during one of the Steam festivals, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a pretty short demo, had a couple of technical issues, but it was definitely fun, and I'm excited to get in and check the game out. Fights in Tight Spaces is currently available in early access for $24.99, and it's got pretty positive reviews so far. So let's jump in and check it out. All right, I'm going with the new game, Agent 11. Sir, we have a number of emerging situations that could do with your skills. All right, so we have deck select. Right now we only have the balanced one, but we have a counter striker. This says defense is the best form of attack. We've also got an aggressive one that's focused heavily on attacks, and a trickster, which is a collection of unusual abilities for a less conventional agent. These all sound pretty interesting. I really like counter style moves and stuff in games like this where you have sort of grid-based combat. That's pretty cool, but I also do like to get really aggressive, and I think that the trickster stuff in the context of being like a special agent is actually pretty cool. But we're gonna go with the balanced one. This attack combines attack, defense, and combo in equal measure. All right, so we can take a look at our cards. That's all fine. We're just gonna go ahead and select the deck. And then we have mission select. So we could do some training. We'll jump in and we'll do the training. All right, so let's go to basic training. Now, like I said, I've played this before, so I already kind of know what's coming. But for those of you who are seeing this game for the first time, I figured we'd do the training so you can get a feel for how the mechanics work. So Fights in Tight Spaces is a turn-based deck building fighting game. Okay. So we can rotate around with the Q button. All right, let's go ahead and there we go. Q and E will rotate left and right. We can use the mouse to highlight cards in our hand. We're going to use spinning back fist. Okay. Move the selection cursor to the indicated tile. Press left click to carry out the action. Right click will cancel a selection or toggle between card selection and board cursor movement. So we're going to go here. Okay, some cards require momentum to play. You can see this indicated in the top right of the card. If a card cannot be played, its momentum cost will be shown in red. So right here, this one we cannot play, these we can play. Your current momentum is shown over here. Next to it's the amount of momentum you will start with next turn. Play the focus card to refill momentum. All right, so we're going to focus up, gain 1 momentum. Now your momentum is higher, you can play the double jump kick card. You can see the minimum and maximum range of an attack in the card's data. So right below the momentum, we could see a minimum of 2, maximum of 2. So you have to have like precise, positioning for this. All right, we're going to use the double jump kick card now. Okay. If an opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they are knocked out immediately. Enemies can be pushed over railings or anywhere you see a hazard marker. Use the push card to dispatch your adversary now. Bye-bye. You will sometimes be given warning where and when new enemies will arrive. Look for this marker. If the tile is blocked at the end of the turn, the enemy will be prevented from arriving until the next turn. All right, so we're going to press enter to finish our turn. Every time you make a successful attack, your combo level will increase. Combo is maintained between turns, so we're at 4 out of 10. Some cards require a specific combo level before they can be played. For example, left spin kick. All right, so we need 2 here. Movement will reduce your combo level by 1 for each tile of movement. Use the step card to move in front of the enemy. Okay. Combo level has dropped, but you still have enough to attack. So we're going to do our left spin kick. Okay. Enemies will be activated if they are targeting the player at the beginning of their turn or if any character enters their range during the turn. Enemies with projectile weapons can attack from any distance provided there isn't an obstacle. Once an enemy has been activated, they will attack at the end of the turn regardless of the allegiance of their target. Okay, so we knocked that guy into the range here. Press and hold the Alt button at any time to see the current health of all enemies on the board. Okay, so 25, 20. Pass the cursor over a target to see an enemy's individual stats. So this is a pistol thug, a normal thug, but has come armed. He has a shoot attack, ranged attack that deals 10 damage. That's what it's showing us there. And he has an attack target. This one has a short range punch and is waiting for a target. So currently, this one does not have a target. And we could see that because the attack is kind of phased out here. Whereas this one is showing a confirmed attack and the amount of damage this is doing. And the fact that it's doing the shoot range damage. Okay. An enemy's info panel will also show the order in which they will attack on their turn. Okay. If you see this icon in the enemy's info panel, it means they are currently primed to attack on their turn. Some cards have an alternate movement amount. Use the option play card to move close to the enemies. Okay, so this says we've got 2, or move 2 tiles. Cool. So we're going to do that. We'll move here. Cards like Head Smash can only be used when the target is adjacent to a wall or barrier. Okay. Note that some cards like Head Smash will cause an enemy to face you, so they will attack you if they survive the attack. We're going to use the Head Smash card on the indicated enemy. Okay, this one here. All right, sometimes you'll have to take a hit. Any damage done will be taken from your block before your health. So we're going to play the block card now, which is going to give us 10, but we're still going to take 8 damage. Note that any leftover block is usually lost at the end of your turn. Ah, they said usually, so there's probably some mechanics in here that will let us keep our block. Some cards like Grapple require you to first select the target. Play the card and select the enemy. Okay, so Grapple. And then select the destination. Okay, now finish the fight using the information that you've learned. Okay, so in this case, let's see, we can deal 8 damage and push. Move forward 1 tile. We've got our Head Smash. We could also focus and gain 1 momentum. So we've got like our action points here. So I think the key here is we want this guy to attack this guy. He's got 11 health left. If we can do 1 damage to him, then we'll be able to finish him off. So we could do the Rising Knee, right? Because that will push him, which should keep him in range there. And then I think we're going to shift out of the way for sure. All right, let's focus up, and then let's go ahead and shift. We're just going to move 1 back, and then we will end our turn. Right, because head smash doesn't let us do anything extra. Yeah. Okay, so now we got this guy. So we can push him. We've got a spinning back fist. This will deal 10 damage and draw 2 cards. We've got a spinning left kick, which will push the target to the left. And we have a step. So really, we don't have any great options for control here other than push. And push at the moment is not going to do anything too great for us. It would be nice to push this guy over the railing, but that's not going to be the case. So he has 20 health. So spinning back fist is going to deal 10 damage. I think we're going to start with that. It says range 2, and we're going to maintain our distance. So we are going to need to step. Do spinning back fist. Probably should have stepped. Okay, we do have push, but we can't activate that. So we're just going to take some damage. Oh well. Not getting too caught up in it because it's the tutorial. Alright, and then we can... Let's see, we have a push, we have a shift. So if we do shift and we move past a target... Okay, cool. So we can just get around him that way. Now he's not attacking us. He does only have the 10 health. You do rising knee. Push him. Let's push him again. Try to get him close to the edge so we could push him off later. Okay. Oh well, he turned around. Oh well. Let's see. Move enemy to any adjacent tile within the playing area. I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to head smash or something, but this guy just keeps moving the wrong way. So let's see. We're going to want to step. We can't head smash without him being adjacent. Yeah. We could focus up to gain a momentum. We've got our left kick. But we need to do successful attacks in order to get that. Okay, let's grapple. All right, that gave us 1 momentum. If we focus, that doesn't count. Yeah, so we just don't have enough momentum. Okay, there we go. A spinning back fist. Oh, we got option play. We'll just do that. Okay, so now we're on to mission select. We've done our training, so now we have the Death's Head Biker Gang. With a network of clandestine clubhouses throughout Northern Europe and thousands of members, the Death's Head Biker Gang have a built-in infrastructure for drug and weapon trafficking across borders, and limited scruples when it comes to arming terrorists the world over. After the biker gang wars of the 90s, we thought we'd seen the last of the Nordic gangs, but they're back with a network of so-called clubhouses across Scandinavia. We're seeing a massive increase in smuggling operations on northern European borders. Put a stop to it. Alright, let's see if we can get in here and do some of these levels and maybe earn some different decks or cards or something like that. Okay, so they're both attacking. So let's shift. We got a front kick, and that will push them into range with each other. We have hammer fist. Deal 4+1 damage per combo level. All right. Got a combo finisher, emergency move, and a head smash. So we can't do head smash. Hammer fist is 1 to 2, so we could do a hammer fist there. All right, and we're gonna call it good. That's right, you guys punch each other. Okay, we got a quick strike, which will do 8 damage. We've got a dash, and we have a quick kick as well. So let's go ahead and quick strike. All right, we've got a enemy coming in here. Okay, so dash will only let us move in 2. So it looks like we're not going to be able to get over here to prevent this target from spawning unless we use emergency move. It says defeat the enemies 1 of 3. And if we can complete the level within 5 turns, that's even better. So it's been 1 turn so far. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll just try to take this guy out. He's got 14 health left. Let's do our quick kick. See if he takes extra damage. So he's supposed to take 4, and we're going to push 1. Okay, he took double damage. Very nice. I wonder if we push him. That did 2 damage. Okay. So it does some extra damage when you can push people into things. Okay, what do we got? Got long strike. So we can use that to take him out. All right, then we're gonna step. We could counter, but I don't think we can get over there. We could if we used emergency move and step, and then that would leave us enough to counter. Probably worth doing at this point. So let's step. Let's do our emergency move. Let's counter. We could add 6 block, but we don't need it. All right, 10 left. We got our head smash. Works for me. All right, we defeated the enemies, so we got a new card, and we completed the level within 6 turns, it says. So we got plus 30. Oh, we can watch a full replay of our fight. That's interesting. Okay, so we can get another push, a head smash, or a ponder. So push, obviously pretty useful. Head smash has been, it's a really strong attack, but it's pretty situational with the fact that you have to be next to a wall. And then we have ponder, discard 1, then draw 3 cards. It's a cycling mechanic, which is typically pretty good to have, like, at least one of. I think I'll grab this. Okay, we can go to the tattoo studio, or we can go to the kitchen. So the kitchen has 4 targets, and it's going to reward us with a card and also some currency. The mission's a fight, and it says weaken targets. Over here, it's the same thing. So it's just whether or not we want to go to the tattoo studio or the kitchen. So the tattoo studio looks like it's going to have like a pretty small room with not a whole lot of obstacles, whereas the kitchen looks like there's a lot more to maneuver around in. Also, we can see as we progress, the kitchen's going to go to the bar and then the gym. The tattoo studio is going to go tattoo, tattoo, and medical, where it says you can restore health, increase maximum health, and remove long-term injuries. The gym says gain new abilities, upgrade existing abilities, or remove cards. So this one will get us some health back. This one will get us some abilities. I think we're going to go for the kitchen and try to upgrade some abilities here. Okay, looks like, is this guy, he's fast, or is he elite, or... All right, so we've got a target incoming here and here. So if we can shift with this guy, that would be fantastic. We have emergency move. We've got front kick, dash, head smash, quick strike, and counter. So we're definitely going to want to... So dash could potentially get us out of the way of this guy right here, but it's not going to get us out of the way here. So we could use emergency move for that. Front kick will deal 6 damage and push, or advance, then deal 6 damage in 1 push. Got a quick strike, and we have counter. All right, this guy is a biker. He has a push, kick up to 2 tiles away, does 5 damage and 1 push. Okay, so this guy's going to go first, then this guy, then this guy, and then this guy. Okay. So I think we definitely want to, like, head smash while we have it available and the enemies are set up. Get that damage in there. Like I said, we're gonna dash. We could emergency move as well. Yeah, it's a lot of damage we would be avoiding. Which means we have one more attack that we could do potentially. I think we're just going to do like a quick strike. All right, so let's dash. Let's do our emergency move. We're going to go just right here. Then we're going to quick strike this guy. Okay. All right, so right now this thug is set up to get shot. This guy is shooting us. And we got this guy who's coming around the edge, you know, trying to push us and stuff. All right, we have a quick block. We have a shift, so we could shift positions with someone. We do have ponder and we have long strike. We also have combo finisher. Okay, so combo finisher looks like a pretty good one for us to do, but I'm not sure if we're going to have the stuff to do it. All right, this guy has 8 health left. He's basically like dead at this point. Okay, we can move 2 with shift and get out of the way here. This guy will take out this guy. We would have to finish this guy. I'm wondering if it's worth it to ponder here. I think it is. We might just want to block, actually. 6 block. It's not going to stop the bullets. Let's ponder and see if we get some better options. We're going to get rid of combo finisher. All right, so we got quick kick. We got hammer fist. Okay. Maintain range. Deal 4 damage in 1 push. Okay, so we didn't really get anything all that great. Everything's going to make us maintain range. So let's go ahead and shift. We're going to do a quick kick. There we go. No need to do a quick block. We don't have the momentum for anything else. So we're good. He shifted. Okay, so the gunman is going last. All right, so this guy, we really just need to just head smash him. All right, he's good. So we have the gunman who has 20 health, and we've got the biker who also has 20 health. We've got a lot of movement stuff here. So we do have a shift and a... Yeah, I think we're just going to get behind the gunman. So we're going to go one tile here. We're going to shift here. Oh, and we can't slip. We don't have enough momentum. I messed up. Okay, so we're just going to take 10 damage to the face. Oh, that sucks. Man, that was a quarter of our health. Okay. Everything we have is close range. Only thing we can do is dash right now. Which means this guy is going to push us. But what we can do is we can dash back, and then we can block here for 10 block. Do that for extra block as well. And then these we're just going to have to sit on. Okay, now we got a little bit of variety here. So this guy has 20 health. Let's see what we can do. We're going to step. We're going to long strike. And then we're going to front kick him to push him away to make sure that he doesn't engage with us. Ah, we moved up. Okay. And we're going to take more damage. I'm learning. Okay, we took 5 damage there. This guy's just about done. We've got Hammer Fist. Let's finish him off. That did not finish him off. Okay, long strike. Get out of here. Alright, we got to get a 5 combo. Alright, let's do a front kick. Alright, that got us our 5 combo. So we have a quick kick and a quick strike. This guy's got 14 health left. We can also block. I feel like we just want to block. And then the quick kick. So this deals 4. This guy has 14 health. I want to confirm how much damage. Ah, it's 1-to-1. Okay, quick strike is 1-to-1 as well. Okay, we're just going to block. There we go. Get that head smash, take him out. Okay, so I took a little more health, damage than I wanted to there. Because I made a mistake with that one move. I ran out of momentum, and that kind of messed me up for a couple of turns there. But, lessons learned. Lessons learned. All right, we've got Heavy Strike, Throw, and Slip. So Heavy Strike deals 14 damage to the target up to 2 tiles away, and you advance. Throw is knock down and deal 4 damage. And then Slip, you move around the target and gain momentum. Okay. Well, I like the idea of Heavy Strike and Throw. I don't have a lot of heavy hitting attacks, so I think I want to pick up a Heavy Strike. Okay, so the bar... Oh, we could actually get some health regeneration here, it looks like. Let's go check it out. How to play. It's your sworn duty to protect the British ambassador. He is frightened and will not move of his own accord. You will need to use all the tricks at your disposal to move him around and out of danger. The ambassador will not take damage from your attacks. You can use this to your advantage. Interesting. Okay, some enemies have the auto attack ability. Their information panel will show they have Overwatch with this icon. This ability means they will automatically attack the first time a movement or attack action occurs within their attack range. This includes other enemies. Be careful, even once they have used their auto attack, enemies may still be able to attack normally on their turn as well. Okay, we just like next leveled this thing, huh? Okay, so we've got the ambassador, right? We're going to want to push him if we can. We don't have any push available. Okay. So right now we literally just have straight up attacks. That is kind of frustrating. So I think we're going to have to ponder. Let's get rid of Hammer Fist. We don't have any combo built up yet. Okay, quick kick. All right, who's got Overwatch? Nobody. This guy has Overwatch. Okay. So we can step. We're going to take damage. Oh, we can emergency move, actually. I should have stepped out of the way. I wasn't paying attention to my momentum. I'm so caught up in like the, complications of how to figure this all out. Yeah, we are going to have to emergency move out and dodge that damage. Oh, that's frustrating. I like this though, because this is making me think about a lot of stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy this. Okay, so let's slip. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can slip here. Okay. So that gave us momentum. Now we can do a counter. We can dash, we can block, we can push. Okay. So I think we're going to dash here. We're going to put up a counter. And then we don't need... yeah, we'll block. Just make sure we completely negate the damage. Okay, so we've got a variety of things going on here. Okay, so this guy's going to go first, and he's going to punch whoever's here. This guy has Overwatch, and he's going to attack regardless of what happens. I think we want to shift. Right? And then we can front kick this guy. Push him into the way. That guy's going to Overwatch. Knock him down. Very nice. And we have Ponder and we have Quick Block. We don't need to do either one, though. These guys are just going to cancel each other out. We do have a enemy incoming here. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Even if we Ponder, there's not, like... I don't think there's anything... Yeah, the only thing we could potentially get that we could actually play would be push. And that doesn't seem very useful, so... We're just going to deal with this new enemy coming in. Oh, this is a new type of enemy, too. It looks like a tank. Biker. He has a block, so he gets 5 block back every turn. Okay, so he's going to go first, and he's got the punch. So if we get something there, then he'll do that attack. Second up is going to be this guy, who's going to punch us. And then this guy just has his push. So... Okay, I don't think we can get him into this area. We could if we could push him, but I don't see a way to get, you know. We can't do head smash. We've got step, we've got counter, we've got push, and we've got hammer fist. So I think we hammer fist and we set up a counter here. Right? Hammer fist this guy. We just set up a counter. I think we call it good. Yeah, we can't head smash. We don't want to push him into there because then he'll get attacked. And if we step, it'll ruin our counter, so. Okay, this guy is, again, waiting for a target. We need to slip. Okay, we're going to slip, but the question is, you know, where do we slip? We're going to want to push that guy. Okay, so we're going to slip here. Then we're going to... Oh, we have combo finisher. That guy's got 10 health. He's got 30. Let's do... well, we need to quick kick. Oh, no. The quick kick... Oh, there's a table in the way. It's kind of hard to see there. Okay, that's not good. Well. Dang, he's got 6 health left. Dash doesn't let me get anywhere either. Ah, no. Oh, he's got 28 health. Okay, we should be okay for a turn. Man, I messed that up with the table. Oh, he didn't grab him. Oh, he's got to be directly in front of him. Okay, cool. All right, we've got quick strike. We've got heavy strike. Okay. And then we're good. So we just got to take out this biker. He's got 18 health and 5 block. All right, what do we got? Hammer fist, block. We've got ponder. We're going to have to use ponder here. Let's get rid of dash. Okay, so we got head smash. We got quick kick, and we got hammer fist. We've got 2 momentum left. We want to do maximum damage possible. So we're going to do quick kick to get him away from us, and then we're going to do hammer fist, basically. We've already failed the 6 turns thing, or have we not yet? Is it still waiting to figure it out? All right, so we've got slip, and we've got front kick, and we are just not pulling. Oh, we've got counter. Okay, so maybe we don't want to push. Counter is going to deal 10 damage. I think we just want to counter. If we front kick, it's going to push. Oh, well. We can follow up. Right, because we can do slip, which is just going to move 1. And we'll set up counter. He's doing 8 damage, so we're good, but we'll spin the quick block just in case. All right, 7 health effectively, so let's heavy strike and just get it done. Okay, we did not complete the level within 6 turns. That's unfortunate. We did protect the ambassador, so 15 health back to us. That's great, and we get a new card. So we got step, combo counter, and separate. So combo counter adds 6 block, deal 2 damage plus 2 per combo level to incoming attackers, I'm guessing. And then separate, push enemies 1 tile in opposite directions and deal 4 damage. That seems pretty useful. I want that. All right, let's go check out the gym. Okay, so we can get new cards. We can upgrade cards or remove cards. So removing cards takes 80 currency. We've got 110. We can upgrade cards. Okay, for the cost, it looks like varies based on the cards that we have. So I guess first, do we want any of these cards? We have quick block. We've got jab, which deals 3 and gains 1 momentum. Also will increase the combo, which seems pretty good. We've got slip and we've got step. I like the idea of the jab card, but I think I'd rather upgrade some of the cards I've been using pretty frequently. So let's see, what do we have? I feel like upgrading the counter card could be pretty good. That costs 60. Let's see. So it would give us 15. Okay, add 15 block and deal 12 damage. That actually seems pretty good. But let's take a look at what else we have. Let's see. We got our quick kick. 8 damage, so doubles the damage. Quick strike. Okay, we add 6 damage. Push. Oh, that makes it so that push actually deals damage now. Okay, block increases the block. Head smash deals 16 plus 2 per combo. Okay. I really like the idea of... Okay, what changed here? Oh, it's free. Interesting. What about slip? Slip becomes free as well. Shift. Move past the target and maintain combo. Okay, there's some interesting upgrades here. I like the idea of making our stuff free, though. So let's upgrade counter. Okay, and that leaves us with 50 left. So we can... Oh, it looks like the cost went up after we did one. So we can upgrade long strike to deal more damage. Or we can upgrade step to be free. I like upgrading step to be free. Okay. All right, we are on to the harking section. We got events and all kinds of stuff. This is a pretty long mission, actually. Oh, that's cool. There's like a lot to do in all this. This is very like I don't know what the word is. It's very rubber bandy, I guess, kind of. It feels a little weird navigating the map here. But that's going to do it for this video, this showcase for fights in tight spaces. So let's kick things off with my thoughts. Like I said, I played a demo for this back during one of the Steam festivals, and I really enjoyed what I played at the time. I am a huge fan of deck building games. I'm also a huge fan of grid-based strategy games as well. So this merges the two together and does it in a super unique way where you're just playing as one person and your cards are actually your combos and your moves and stuff, instead of it being like a squad or, you know, like the typical grid-based style fights. I think that these fights are very interesting. They definitely make you think, you know, your positioning and that whole layer there for the bar of adding in the ambassador that you had to protect. That was super cool. That was something I didn't see in the demo. And I think that adds like just another cool layer to everything that you're doing. And I'm really interested to see what else they're going to do with, you know, missions like that and other types of missions. It really does kind of feel like you're a, you know, secret agent who is protecting someone and taking out multiple thugs at the same time. I think thematically it's really hitting all the right notes. And I just really, really like this. I really enjoy it. I think this is fantastic. And this is a game I definitely can see myself putting a lot of hours into so far. They've got the upgrade system in there. They've got the card drafting system that you like to see in roguelikes, especially deck builders, so you can kind of customize and modify your own kit. On top of that, there's those alternate starting decks that we were looking at that you have to unlock. Multiple missions. These maps are pretty lengthy, and I think that is a good thing because it means that as you progress through a run, you'll be able to have a lot of options to tailor your deck and your strategy, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, overall, I'm just like incredibly satisfied with this and super happy to be able to play this, you know, full version, even though it is currently early access. It's, you know, still expanded out past the demo. So what do I think for you, the viewer? Well, if you like deck building games at all, this is an easy pickup. If you like grid-based strategy games and you don't hate the deck building mechanic, this is also a really easy pickup. If you're not sure, if you haven't played either one and you're on the fence, I mean, look at the gameplay. And if you think that it looked pretty interesting, then I think this is also a pretty easy pickup for you. The fights do feel a little more puzzly. So if you like puzzle-style elements, I think this is going to be a good introduction to the genre for you. And I think if you really, really hate puzzles and trying to figure out those like complex situations, especially like spatial ones where you've got to worry about positioning and, you know, direction and stuff like that, then maybe this is a game you would pass on at the moment, because it does have a lot of that. There are a lot of other deck building games out there that don't really require as much like spatial puzzle, you know, understanding as this one does. But overall, I mean, this game just seems rock solid. It's got very positive reviews on Steam, so it seems like the community consensus is there as well so far. It is available to you in early access. It does have a $24.99 price tag, which is a little bit on the high side for an indie game, but I mean, the quality is here. There's a lot to do already. If that $24.99 is a little bit high for you, then wait. Like I said, the game's in early access, so there's plenty of stuff they're going to be doing and adding to the game, and you can look at the full product yourself at the time. But if you're like me and you're willing to go in for early access on a game that already looks pretty polished and honestly would just be fun to play in its current state, and everything else done in early access is just icing on top of the cake, then yeah, this looks like a pretty solid pickup. To the developers, what would I have to say? I mean, like, good job. I would say a couple of things, actually. I do have a little bit of feedback on this. And one of the main things is I think the game has a good, distinct visual style, but the animations, I feel like there's a little there's not enough impact in some of the moves. You know, when you do something that's like a heavy hit, it feels like it whiffs. I know it doesn't. The damage is there. The effectiveness of the card is there. But I feel like those heavy hits should hit harder. And I don't know if you're skewing towards the side of realism here, but I think for a video game and feeling like a secret agent and stuff, I want that like crunch. You know, like when I hit someone, it really, really hurts compared to when they, you know, one of these random biker thugs hits me. I feel like there's a little lack of punch. And I feel like a lot of these moments where you pull something cool off would have a little bit more impact if there was more oomph to your attacks, more audio, crunch, more visual impact. And I don't know. I think that would probably be the only feedback that I have at the moment. I'm sure I would come up with some more as I got further into the game, but for me, that was the one thing here that kind of really registered to me. It was like, I want the fights to be a little bit more impactful. Outside of that, I would say that the momentum and the combo mechanics are definitely unique to this game, and I think maybe you should spend a little bit more time in the tutorial going over them. I got them, but there were plenty of times where I kind of missed out. Momentum is pretty much straightforward, just action points, but it's kind of presented in a weird way. The way you lay out your cards is different than a lot of deck building games that traditionally have like keywords and stuff. There's a lot of icons and stuff like that on the sides of the cards, and then also just the combo mechanic itself, I think you should spend a little bit more time on, as that's generally not a broad mechanic in a lot of deck building games. A lot of times it's kind of compartmentalized into a particular class or set of like sub cards within a class. So that's what I think. That's what I have to say. But as you know, your job is to let me know what you think of Fights in Tight Spaces in the comment section below. Be sure to throw a like on the video if you enjoyed it as well. Hope you guys are having fun with whatever indie games you're out there playing, and I hope this video has helped you to discover a new one that you could play and enjoy. Don't forget, we're on the road to 250 subscribers, so if you're new here, smash that subscribe button for more great indie games videos here on the channel, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back to check out another video. As always, I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you on the next video.